Hey guys, hello guys, welcome to Perfumes with Chrissy. Today, a short review about a perfume that I already mentioned in the title, so it's not a surprise. It is Eclair by Lattafa. And as you might already know, this is a dupe from Bianco Latte, perfume by Giardini di Toscana. It's very popular. Giardini di Toscana was launched when? Let me check to tell you exactly. It was launched in 2024, and Eclair was launched in 2024. I have Eclair for almost a year now, so I purchased it in 2025. Not because I enjoyed it very much, but it was so much discussed, and then I sniffed it in a shop, and I liked it. It's wonderful in here. It's for my taste, but not specifically my taste in perfumes. Yes, I like vanillas, and this is a very vanillic one, but it's a gourmand by default. It's such a huge gourmand, and long story short, this one became in time one of my favorites and one of the perfumes that I want to repurchase as soon as I'm ending it. I finished this. I still have, now you cannot see the dent because it's a very opaque bottle. It's in the shape of an eclair, of a cookie, of course. Though it comes from Bianco Latte. Bianco Latte is a gourmandish perfume, which is exactly what it says, white milk. Like a flat white, rather. What I find, first of all, in Eclair, and then I will tell you the stories that made me love it. What I find in here is a good cappuccino with caramel sauce, with some caramel topping in it. This is what I find. This is what I think Eclair represents. Then I have here a sample of Bianco Latte. I've been using it quite a bit, as you can see. This is like 3 millimeters, I guess. And I've been using it to try it on to see especially the persistence in comparison with Eclair. Because, and I have them, by the way, I have them almost from the same point in time. So they are both almost 1 year old, and they maturated the same and they remain the same. I don't love this because it changed in time. No, in my opinion, it remains similar to what it was and what it persisted and performed initially. A little bit, this one, Eclair from Lattafa, changed. Bianco Latte didn't change at all in time. I find it the same. This one became sweeter and like more sugary. The sugar in it became more noticeable, and sometimes it has a strong vegetable note in it. I don't know why and how. Sometimes it's like I'm cutting some vegetables, and it's that green accord in it. I couldn't explain it because I don't understand why a sweet, gourmandish, cookish perfume becomes like a vegetable. But just in the late dry down, after 1 day or 2 days, because guys, this one projects amazingly and persists. Great. And because I don't really want to talk today about Bianco Latte particularly, or about their comparisons, but I will shortly mention this. I tried it on, and this one changed the color. When I bought this sample last year, it was not that yellow. It became more yellow. But it's not as persistent, in my opinion, as Eclair is. So, from any point of view, Eclair is better for me. They're very, very similar. Eclair is a great dupe. I think it's the best dupe for Bianco Latte. I smelled others. There is one from Paris Corner, and no, it's like a dried biscuit smelling that, and I don't like it. This one is soft. This one is elegant. This one is refined, and it reproduces 99.9 or 0.5 percent. It reproduces Bianco Latte. There is a slight difference, and I find this one simpler, with a more airy feel to it, to Bianco Latte, and this one is thicker with a more defined cappuccino caramel vibe to it. That's why I like it better. Now let's spray for the sake of the comparison, and since I'm discussing the supremacy of Eclair, for sure, I have no doubt, and I had 1 year to try it on. Let's compare a little bit. So, and by the way, this one is still Bianco Latte here, with on the hand with my big ring, I put Bianco Latte. So let me take away my hair thingy. And this one still remained alcoholic after 1 year. This one was never alcoholic in the opening, not even after I purchased it. This is very interesting, because usually you expect these oriental fragrances to be rather alcoholic at the beginning, and then after a couple of months to become softer. But it was not the case with Eclair. I purchased this last year because I had something in my mind with that smell. I still feel, while I go around the city, I still feel people that wear Eclair or a dupe of Bianco Latte, but smells very much like Eclair. And I think it's Eclair because in my country, I'm in Romania, in Europe, people have a lot of oriental fragrance shops, and Lattafa is quite big as a brand. So I guess they rather have Lattafa than Bianco Latte, because you cannot find Bianco Latte in any shop. In our country, you can only order it. Now let's spray Eclair on this other wrist. It's in the opening, it's more of a caramel vibe, thick caramel vibe. But they are so similar that if I wouldn't be careful which is which, I wouldn't know to tell the difference. However, I find Bianco Latte a little bit more airy-fairy, and this is due to different composition. Eclair, at least on Fragrantica, has a more complex formulation, and indeed you can feel this on the skin and on the clothes. However, I wouldn't tell the difference. I'm telling you, I wouldn't tell the difference. So let's see what we have in Eclair here. Eclair, we have top notes, caramel, milk, and sugar. You can feel the sugar, you can feel the caramel, but rather a caramel put in a coffee, in a foam milk coffee or in a cappuccino. Then the middle notes are honey and white flowers, and the white flowers, I don't perceive them, but they contribute to the finesse of this fragrance. It's really so fine, so delicate, and yet so tempting and savory. And the base notes are vanilla, pralines, and white musk. Pralines contribute also to the cappuccino overall feel of this perfume, yet there is not pralines mentioned in Bianco Latte, though the general result is the same. This one is more towards the coffee side of things, if you want a difference. But it's so slight that you cannot exactly distinguish. I wouldn't purchase Bianco Latte. It's more expensive and it doesn't last that well from my experience, and I tried it on in time for a couple of times. At the beginning, after a while, and even now these days to make this video for you guys, and it didn't change much, and the difference between them is the same. I sprayed the same amount, and this one projects better than Bianco Latte. It has a longer range of action, and this one attracts people and attracts compliments. Now, let me tell you the story about Lattafa. I smelled about Lattafa Eclair. I smelled it at the beginning in the shop. I saw it on reviews online. Seemed interesting. Luckily, I found it in a shop. By the way, now you can find another 2 spin-offs from Eclair. It's one banoffee with banana and one pistache with pistachio. They have the same bottle. One is green, one is yellow. In short, because I made a review, or at least I have a video about those 2. Well, in short, they are not any way better. They just complicated the formulation and they lost this amazingness of the initial Eclair. But let's return to our subject. So I found it in a shop last year. I smelled it. Okay, smells pretty nice, interesting. Oh well. But as I was in search of perfumes, I didn't initially purchase it. Then I found another perfume which was gourmand. I purchased another one and another one, and after a while I didn't know what else to purchase because I wanted something new, and they didn't have interesting perfumes, and I said, which perfume is acceptable enough for me to purchase? Oh, okay, let's buy Eclair, and I bought it. And I returned home and I unboxed it, and I filmed the unboxing and I lost the video. So I couldn't upload it on the channel, unfortunately. And I said, okay, all right, I lost the video. I will make a full review later on. So it amazed me from the beginning because it was not alcoholic. The smell is acceptable, it's nice. In time, it conquered me more, but initially I said, nah, it's a sweet gourmandy, it's cookie. Okay, I like more complex, deeper perfumes with more seriousness and so on. It was warm outside. Now it's spring. It was also spring by that time, but it was warmer. It was towards May, I think, when I purchased it, and now it's March. A year later. It didn't suit the warm weather. I didn't find it suitable or enjoyable during the heat season. I tried it on a couple of times. By that time, I didn't find it very persistent, or at least it seemed so, and it was sickening me with the sweetness, so I put it aside. I returned to it during the winter, and I really started to enjoy it more. The persistence was full there, and also the projection, and I was still not convinced. Why? Because I find it rather with this sweet aroma of cookies and eclairs. It's not, by the way, it's not particularly similar to eclair, with the cookie eclair. Yes, it's vanillic, but I don't find it eclairish. And I try to wear it. I put it a couple of times in combination with other perfumes because I like it on the skin level. This one, I think it's a very good perfume for a base, to put a base on your skin because it's so creamy. It's a lovely creaminess in here. It's muskiness. You can feel the musk, but not a bothersome musk. Just delicate and enveloping, like a body, like a very good quality body lotion mask. This is how the mask in this one is. I don't feel the honey, I just feel the sweetness of the sugar, and it became even more so in time. And it persists on me, on my skin, on my clothes for days. But on the skin, well, I'm taking a shower, so I peel it off. But anyways, then what convinced me? One day, it was still cold outside. I guess it was January this year. I said, let's wear only Eclair this time, because I was, I don't know, just going to purchase something for my cat. And I said, I'll just spray Eclair. I won't top it off with the other perfume that I was combining it with. And I sprayed it heavily. Let's feel it. Let's project big time while walking around the town in the winter weather. And I went to purchase some food for my cat. And then I received a lot of compliments there in the pet shop, then from a friend, then from another person, strangers. They just approached me and complimented me, and they were very flirty with me. I don't know, maybe Eclair was just a pretext to start to open a conversation. Anyways, and then because I am very big fan of perfumes that brings you compliments. I wear them for the people. I wear them for the compliments. I wear them, of course, to smell nice for me. But let's be honest, it's so enjoyable when you receive compliments that I really appreciate those perfumes, and they remain with me. If I receive compliments, even if I like very, very much a perfume, if nobody notices it, it just takes my level of enthusiasm very, very down. So I received the compliments, I worn it, but not so much. You know what is the thing? I like it as a gourmand, but I don't feel this one is a serious perfume. Too much cookiness, too much gourmandiness. I'm more a fan of, even if I like in perfumes ingredients from other ingredients in other perfumes that come from the kitchen, that comes like spices and so on. And vanilla, of course, I love vanillic. If a perfume is not vanillic, I don't wear it. But this one is too much cookie-like. And I wear it, I enjoy it, I receive the compliments, and then I have this feeling that I need to wear something else with a lot of depth, more perfumish. But this is just me. Now, what I didn't read to you, the composition, the ingredients in Bianco Latte. And now, like 20 minutes or so, almost 20 minutes passed since I sprayed them both. This one is stronger, this one is potent, this one is still here, but it's like subtle flower, although it doesn't have flowers. Bianco Latte has a simple formulation, at least what they say in Fragrantica. It has caramel as a top note, coumarin and honey in the middle notes, and vanilla and white musk in the base notes. So the same thing, except the coumarin is in here, but this one is more complex. As I told you, I don't feel in this one flowers. I don't find any flowery vibe in here. And it's not a perfume that presents itself as a flowery one. I find all the caramel and the cappuccino, and this one makes me love it, and I want to wear it, but I don't think that I will wear it during the summer, and I don't find it suitable for a hot weather. I guess it's very well done and blended. It's indeed refined. I don't necessarily find it for day wear or evening wear or nighttime. It's very good for all type of wears. You can go dating with this one, you can go shopping, you can go do sports, but I wouldn't, just me, I wouldn't wear it during the summer. Something makes it cloggy, something makes it heavy in summer. That sugar, pile after pile of sugar, which I find in this one. Now, since I'm moving my hands, I feel, of course I feel Bianco Latte also, but I feel the heavy projection of Eclair. If you want, and by the way, let me tell you, I do not promote Lattafa, nor Eclair, nor nothing. I'm just reviewing it. They don't pay me, they didn't give me this, they don't give me promotional codes for you guys, so no, there's nothing promotional. It's just my simple and natural and truthful opinion about a very, very good perfume. And I really find it the best Lattafa that I own, at least, and that I smell. I smell tons of Lattafa because I have them on the shop here. I own other Lattafa perfumes. Some are good, some are less good, but generally I only purchase those that I really enjoy them, that persist well. Lattafa has good perfumes and less clear perfumes in my opinion, but it's a good perfumery house and a good brand. But from everything that I own from Lattafa, Eclair is my favorite. Eclair is also different. It has that specific DNA, and you don't really find something similar in other type of perfumes from Lattafa. Yes, I will repurchase it. Yes, I want to wear it again, even if now I have other favorites and I want to wear those. I will wear it. Constantly, I'm thinking about it. Like when you miss a good food, when you're very much desiring something sweet, you can take Eclair, put it on you, and no more sweet tooth for us. Good quality, good everything. For sure I will repurchase it. I don't know exactly how much I have left. I think there is some. And yeah, I'm also following it online to find some good prices for it. When I find a discount, I will purchase for me another bottle of Eclair because I definitely want to have one, even if it's not my daily perfume. It will never become my signature perfume. And I told you why, but for sure, compliment, it attracts. When I smell people, ladies, and I will tell you immediately, they say it's unisex. About Bianco Latte, they say it's unisex, but I don't find it unisex. By no means. I would never want to smell a man with Eclair on or with Bianco Latte. No, this is not for men, in my opinion, but for ladies, it's amazing. And yeah, when I sniff girls or women in traffic, in the places I go with Eclair, I'm enjoying it. I'm just enjoying it. So not unisex for me, but if you like it, well, you just wear it. Eclair, yeah, love Eclair. I probably will wear it when it gets a little bit colder. And now in spring we have cold days with heated days, and it's still time for eclair. I think I will use it for sure the following days. This is it, guys. You tell me about your experience with eclair or with something similar to Bianco Latte. If you like it, if you want to repurchase it, how do you find the quality of this perfume? And I will read all your comments with a lot of interest. Thank you for being here with me. Send you much love and many kisses.